So, whose decision was it to remove the word accountability from the Accountability Council?
Sorry.
This Ridley sponsored by thingpenguin.com. Right now in there, they're going through a report that is at least 80 pages long. I'm filming again. So someone was saying they removed the word accountability from this commission?
Oh yeah, it's advisory.
When was it called? When did that happen?
Oh God. Over a year ago.
Do you support that, or?
Well, the thing was to make it what it is. So it is advisory, it's not accountability.
Yeah.
And so the commission realized it wasn't accountability.
Okay.
So it was to make it more in alignment.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you said that, I was like, point of order, but I was...
Okay, thanks much. Now that woman is on the council and kind of a fixture on the council, actually. I feel like she's been on the council for a pretty long time. But the reason I was telling her I was filming, I don't need to tell her that legally in Colorado. Filming and recording, it's a one-party consent state. But she was carrying a white cane, so I was not sure if she could tell that I was filming. And it didn't seem fair to, she needs to be able to know what the other people who were interviewed know. So one of the citizens at the meeting, as they were leaving, they were telling me that this commission is kind of a thrown bone to the public to appease them during the George Floyd aftermath. Another question for you. So who?
I have a meeting at 7:30. Apologize.
Okay, take care. So, as a person who works for the city, can you name something you've done to help reduce expenses for taxpayers? I'm going to take that as a no.
Thank you.
I don't think she really meant that. So, a question for you. Whose decision was it to remove the word accountability from the Accountability Commission?
I don't know. You're forgetting. I just got assigned to the committee.
Well, you don't know. It doesn't mean you don't know.
No, I don't know. I honestly just got assigned to the committee.
Are you comfortable with the removal of the word from the committee?
Allow me to research it and read up on it before I make any comments.
All right, if you say so. So, whose decision was it to remove the word accountability from the Accountability Council?
Sorry.
Whose decision was it to remove the word accountability from the Accountability Council?
I couldn't tell you. You would have to check with City Council.
Doesn't
We
sound-
voted on it as a commission. It's in the minutes.
Okay, good. Thanks for the answer.
You bet.
Their commission, by the way, is appointed by the city council, and that was another complaint brought up by one of the citizens. He thought they should be directly elected. But again, citizens were given a free rein to, make comment and ask questions, at least during part of the meeting. And after the meeting, I noticed that the commission has hung around for, looks like they've hung around for at least 15 minutes after the commission ended. They hung around and just chatted it up with citizens. Oh, okay. Hey, question for you. So if this commission isn't the Accountability Commission anymore, committee? If this committee isn't the Accountability Committee anymore, then who is holding the police accountable?
So again, that's correct. Outside the area of this committee, so I don't. The direct question is that will come through the police department or potentially the mayor's office.
We investigated ourselves and found that we did nothing wrong.
I can't speak to that. I think most of us here on the committee itself are here because we want improved police services. All of the recommendations that we make we put forward and it goes through city council. There's no compelling ability for anyone on this particular group to compel any kind of action on the police department. We hope that kind of what gets measured gets managed from a standpoint if we point something out. Hey, these citizens are concerned about subject X. Hopefully that would bring about a change.
One of the citizens who was here was complaining to me that he felt that this committee was basically just an appeasement for the BLM or the George Floyd protests.
I can't speak to how it was when it was formed. I can't even speak to an appeasement side of it because we don't take, say, police complaints here. If a person comes to us and complains, we'll say, listen, you have to go through the channels that are established for that. But again, I empathize and feel the anguish that some citizens would have, feeling that they want to tell somebody something to have action taken on it when the founding of this board doesn't give it any enforcement ability.
Okay. All right. I appreciate your time. And you're a committee member, is that correct?
I'm a committee member. I'm Chris Burns.
All right. Dave Ridley, good to meet you.
Please come back. Thanks.
Yeah, I hope to. It's ridleyreport.com.
What is it called?
Ridleyreport.com. This will just
Report.
That's correct. This will trickle out over the next few weeks.
Okay.
So,
hey, I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks much. Good to meet you. Do you value your privacy? Want hardware that works? Get Linux at New Hampshire's very own thingpenguin.com.